Alright, I'm back with another Destiny 2 video because we have a new TWAB that actually has a lot of substantive stuff in it. I thought we weren't going to hear literally anything about Into the Light until it launched, but we're at least getting a very, very mild preview here, kind of showing off some new arts, and then talking about when they will reveal it. There are going to be 3 live streams about it, so I know that we were talking about like, oh, this is going to be nothing, like it's not going to be like the 30th anniversary, we can't expect anything too big. Well, you know, 3 live streams, that's a lot, and this looks crazy. We'll get into that in a minute. Okay, so Destiny 2 Into the Light starts on April 9th. We did know it was starting in April, so that's not a huge shock. It's under a month from now. Today we are ready to share when our next big content update is coming, launched on April 9th, along with update 736, which includes further tuning to the sandbox and quality of life updates. So this is the art. Destiny 2 Into the Light will deliver new game content available for all players throughout the months of April and May in preparation for the launch of the final shape in June. And what type of content, you may ask? We will share more about that very soon. They don't say if it's... Okay, so available for all players does mean it's free, right? Okay, I don't know how else to read that. So this is going to be free. They did say this was about like new player onboarding and stuff, so I guess that would make sense. What the hell is going on here? Okay, there was a lot to analyze in this image here. Okay, first of all, are these shriekers very tiny? Or is it just me? I can't tell if these are normal size shriekers just really far away, or if it's something that's new and they have little tiny shriekers we're going to have to kill. Second thing, so not only is the Black Fleet hanging out, we have pyramid things apparently in the last city itself. That seems strange. We have a lot of last city Crucible maps, so I'm wondering if this... Could this be some sort of like horde mode in a Crucible map or something like that? Like one of the, I forget what they're all called, but you know, one of those maps where I'd be a little surprised if it was like an entirely new section in the last city. I guess they could bring back stuff from the Red War because we were around that area a lot, but does appear to be in the last city, does appear to be some sort of pyramid witness-based invasion of the last city. We're fighting Hive. That could imply something with Xivu Arath is coming. And we have these little glowing things, glowing shotgun, glowing pistol, glowing sword here. And I think, are these new armor sets? Is this Solstice armor? I'm getting my timelines confused, but these look kind of new, like modified versions of armor that exists already, like that helmet. And these are Vanguard turrets. They're friendly turrets. That's not a thing. That's a new thing. See the Vanguard symbol? And that they're shooting the Hive. I guess that makes it a little more obvious. Yeah, I don't... that's very unexpected. I did not imagine we would be in a situation with friendly turrets. I'm guessing this is not some sort of new ability we're being granted like permanently. This might just be something for the event where you activate turrets as part of some sort of defense. But again, I don't know. Maybe this is a horde mode. Maybe I'm getting a little bit of horde mode vibes here. But I can't say that for sure, obviously, just based on this. But this is a very interesting image with a whole lot of stuff to kind of parse through. So we'll see. Is there anything more about this, or is it just like they're going to reveal things? Okay, so as soon as Tuesday, you can see Destiny 2 Into the Light. It's about in 1, 2, 3 live streams. Each will focus on different part of the content update and be presented by our developers. We'll be sharing tons of information and providing a hands-on preview. The first live stream will take place at 10 a.m. PT on March 19th, so that is in 5 days. That is before the next 2, so March 26th and April 2nd. So weekly reset days on those 3 weeks there. Follow us on Twitch, mark the dates, blah, blah, blah. Okay, all right, one more thing. This is the tiger stripey shader that we got, right? What's the cat doing? Lore people, what's the cat about? Okay. When you watch, keep an eye on 2 new Twitch drops. If you watch for 30 minutes across the 3 live streams, you will earn those held dear emblem. And if you watch 2 hours total, you earn Echo Diamond. Wow, those are emblems. Okay. All right. making enhanced traits more obtainable. Over the last year, the weapons team has been collecting a lot of feedback on weapon crafting and enhancement. We recognize players want more access to enhanced perks so they can make their favorite gear even more capable. While we aren't fully ready to talk about the entire weapon landscape of the final shape, the new and reprised weapons you collect from the Prophecy Dungeon and from Guardian Games All-Stars, as well as the new weapons in rotation for Iron Banner Trials and Nightfalls, will retroactively be enhanceable when the final shape releases on June 4th. Interesting. Okay. So keep in mind when you start earning the following weapons. So this is all of them. The Prophets from Trials, Summoner, Iron Banner, Tusk of the Boar, Multimach, is that how you pronounce it? Nightfall's Wildstyle and the Slammer. Tarixipos, the Title, and Hullabaloo, the Guardian Games weapons, and then all the Prophecy weapons, Prosecutor, Adjudicator, Relentless, Judgment, Darkest Before, and a Sudden Death. And we're not sure what's going on there, but you will be able to enhance the perks on those somehow, apparently without crafting, because these are not craftable weapons. It sounds like this may be something that gets implemented for all weapons going forward, and this may solve the everything just comes down to crafting question that has sort of invaded the loot landscape. Okay, so that's probably the most interesting stuff in the TWAB here, but Guardian Games, Hunters are winning everything. Titans won once after they changed the weighting of everything, and none of this matters because it's all just that weighting algorithm, whether it does or doesn't work, so whatever. I'm pretty much done. I have more rolls of weapons than I can count. I got the permanent skimmer, so yeah, all done. Fundraising for the Guardian Games Cup is here. Here's some wallpapers and skimmer wallpapers, things like that. Okay, find your fire team in more places. If you haven't noticed yet, this week we updated the Destiny 2 companion app to support Fireteam Finder. I did not know that. It's launching in beta, so bear with us if you see anything not working perfectly at first. The legacy Find Fireteam will still work during this time, but our intention is to phase it out. Starting March 19th, the web version of Fireteam Finder will also be available for all players as a beta. Fireteam Finder on web and mobile apps brings additional features outside of the game to help you plan for upcoming events. When creating new listings, you have the option to create a Playing Now or Scheduled listing. Scheduled listings will not appear in-game until you activate them to become a Playing Now listing. You are only allowed to have one Playing Now listing, and you must be logged into the game to activate. In the future, we plan to include notification support for Fireteam Finder in both the app and web versions, along with other improvements as we work to remove the beta tags. Stay tuned for more details. So that's Fireteam Finder. Moving around. Okay. They're making you put in your date of birth for things for some reason. PlayStation voice chat and text chat is not working, so they are updating that. Guardian Games ends March 26th, so you have to claim your stuff before then. Known issues. Skimmer grinding only works to the crouch toggle setting and doesn't respond to the hold crouch setting. Yeah, it took me about 4 days to figure out what the hell I was doing wrong with grinding. Jesus. That's kind of an oversight. I figured it out eventually, but yeah, not great. Everyone's like grinding, like doing like skips and things, and I'm like, I can't, I'm sorry. It just won't work as I like fall to my death. Oh, this is actually a bug. It sounded like they made this as like intended behavior, but the trial's passage of persistence will flaw if the first match is a loss. So they explained like this happens, but they didn't really say it was like a bug. So interesting. Pro Skimmer, Destiny the Meme made this. I knew that would be here. And some art. Okay, and that is it. So we know when we're going to hear about Into the Light. We have this crazy ass image that is no doubt going to be my thumbnail. And yeah, so we'll have stuff to talk about every reset for the next 3 weeks here, even if there is not really anything else happening in the game. At least we're gearing up for that. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.